In this tutorial, guys, we're going to complete gusset 3, as you can see here. It attaches to the underside into our first gusset just here and supports the base of our bridge. Alright, we're going to create gusset number 3. So we just got to first hide, if you've still got it up, this gusset here. So go down your parts list, click the hide, and that disappears. Now we are going to just use our sketch of number 1 gusset. So again, you just hover above the name, unhide, there it is. And I'm just going to go to front view so it's easy. Highlight this by clicking your left mouse and holding it down. Control C is our copy, and as we did before, we're just going to hide this extrude and sketch now, so it's just a blank surface. We are going to change our view because we want to go to a top view now. Instead of the front, we want to go to a top view. So hold your right mouse button in, and that can rotate or pan this this view. So we were just going to click top. So we're in our top view. We're going to create new sketch. We're going to, as it says, select a sketch plane, so that's our top, and we're just going to paste our gusset 1 in there. So zoom in again, we're just going to delete all these construction lines nice and quickly. So just click and then hit delete on your keyboard, so that's a left click. Alright, so gusset 3 connects into this gusset. So where these holes are, we actually just got to create the inverse. Rather than a hole, we just need to make a peg. So we're just going to use our line tool, connect the rectangle to the line on the side there, and so forth on both sides, and in the middle as well. We're then going to left click and delete these lines. And as I said, if it's highlights it yellow, doesn't matter if it deletes those extra lines down the sides, we can just clean them up in a minute. So I'll just add those lines back in. That'll make it a solid part. And then we've just got to clean up and remove these lines here. So I'm just going to deselect that line tool and delete these ones. We also don't need this center rectangle, so I'm just going to delete that as well. So left click and then hit delete on your keyboard until they're all gone. Now this gusset, we don't need so many of these holes, that just creates extra work for our laser cutter. So I'm just going to get rid of these ones, but leave these two. The last stage is we need to name it, obviously, and then extrude it. So we're just going to name this, click the little pencil icon, gusset 3 sketch, and then that is basically done. But before we just click off anything, we just want to click extrude. We want to change that to 3mm again, rename the extrude, and we're going to call that gusset 3. So we know what it is, and then once we're done, we click the little tick. And that is it. One thing I forgot is just our parts list. We actually remember we need to name that as well. So right click, rename gusset 3, sorry. And we're done.